Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The response stems from the growing opinion that the tell-all special was heavily edited to favor select cast members, particularly Robin Brown, while glossing over or downplaying the other wives' real anguish and experiences. Many fans argue that Robin is still given a sympathetic edit, showing her as the misunderstood and patient wife, whereas Christine, Janelle, and Mary are frequently seen as confrontational or unreasonable. The uneven narrative has spurred claims that producers are purposefully twisting the storyline to preserve Robin and Kody, the final active participants in the polygamous system, in order to keep the show's dwindling audience interested. This intentional editing has alienated a sizable segment of the fandom, who feel betrayed after years of devoted viewing, believing that their emotional investment in the show is being cynically abused. Adding gasoline to the fire, some explosive disclosures were either avoided totally or very briefly addressed during the tell-all episodes, further infuriating the crowd. Key concerns such as financial disagreements over the Coyote Pass property, Kody's prolonged separation from some of his children, and Robin's suspected impact on the family dynamics, were generally ignored or downplayed with vague assertions. This lack of transparency has left viewers with the impression that the tell-all was merely a shallow public relations exercise aimed to keep the cameras rolling for another season rather than providing genuine insights into the family disintegration. Fans have been particularly outraged by what they call selective honesty, accusing the show of intentionally hiding the true tale while giving them a sanitized, incomplete version of events. Compounding things is the growing perception that the show has deviated from its initial purpose, which was to educate and teach viewers about the realities of plural marriage. Instead, Sister Wives has become synonymous with heartache, betrayal, and vicious rivalry. Longtime fans of the show complain that it no longer depicts polygamy or family harmony, but rather has devolved into a chaotic display of personal vendettas and emotional ruin. Many fans believe that continuing to screen the show in its current format merely perpetuates emotional suffering, both to the Brown family members and to the viewer, who are becoming increasingly uncomfortable seeing real-life drama unfold for entertainment. The tell-all episodes have also rekindled long-running disputes over the ethics of reality television in general. Critics believe that by broadcasting profoundly personal family issues and abusing its participants' emotional agony, TLC violates ethical bounds in the chase of ratings. Many viewers feel implicated in the exploitation, admitting that they began watching out of curiosity or support for the Browns' unique lifestyle, but now feel as if they are engaging in a show devoid of empathy or morality. The emotional toll on the Brown family, particularly on the children, who have often expressed discomfort or open fury with the show's depiction of their lives, has spurred increased requests for the series to be cancelled, allowing the family to heal privately. Social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit have become hubs for fan-led campaigns calling for the termination of Sister Wives. Hashtags like #CancelSisterWives and #LetTheBrownsHeal have been trending since the tell-all aired. Thousands of comments and threads convey the same message. The show has run its course, and continuing to showcase the Browns' misery for profit is unethical and useless. Viewers have urged TLC to listen to its viewers and acknowledge that keeping the series alive no longer serves any useful purpose other than financial benefit for the network. Furthermore, the response is not exclusive to fans. Media critics and popular entertainment outlets have joined the chorus of criticism, publishing op-eds and reviews characterizing the tell-all as a manipulative and hollow spectacle. Headlines bemoan the lack of authenticity, accusing TLC of presenting what was intended to be a candid, emotional sit-down with Kody and Robin as just another brand marketing exercise. Entertainment journalists have emphasized how, by failing to deliver significant answers or closure, the tell-all has strengthened the perception that the program has passed its prime and is on the verge of being irrelevant. For many supporters, the most vexing component of the tell-all was its refusal to confront Kody Brown's obvious responsibility issues. Throughout the show, Kody deflected blame, switched storylines, and portrayed himself as a victim of circumstance rather than the cause of the family's turmoil. His dismissive approach toward Christine and Janelle's opinions, combined with his continual defense of Robin, struck many viewers as self-serving and dishonest. The host's lack of pushback, which was regarded as complicit in allowing Kody to control the narrative, fueled viewer displeasure. The combination of Kody's evasive tactics and the apparent bias given by production has fueled public opposition to the show's continuation. Meri Brown's treatment at the tell-all has also been a major source of contention. Fans were dismayed to see Meri's emotional vulnerability manipulated for dramatic effect rather than treated with the care and compassion it needed. Her emotional revelations about feeling alienated, misunderstood, and betrayed elicited superficial responses from Kody and courteous, but mostly non-committal responses from Robin. Viewers believed Meri's pain was being packaged as entertainment, with her heartbreak reduced to a plot point rather than a genuine investigation of her emotional reality. The common belief that Meri is being dragged along by producers thirsty for confrontation has contributed to growing dissatisfaction with the show's direction. Given all of these concerns, a huge segment of the fanbase believes that Sister Wives has devolved into a shell of its former self. What began as an investigation into love, commitment, and plural marriage has evolved into a televised dissection of a fractured family, with emotional wounds being resurrected for the sake of viewership figures. As cancellation calls become louder and more coordinated, TLC finds itself at a crossroads. Will the network continue to seek numbers at the expense of its participants' mental health and dignity, or will it choose to honor the Browns' humanity by ending the series in a polite manner? TLC has yet to respond formally to the rising pressure from both fans and critics. However, the tell-all scandal has clearly tainted the image of Sister Wives, changing what was once seen as a pioneering reality show into a cautionary story about the ethical perils of reality television. Unless the network takes decisive action, either by drastically changing the format or canceling the series entirely, it risks alienating the very audience that originally supported the Browns story. For many viewers, the decision is obvious. It is time to cancel Sister Wives and allow the Browns to begin the lengthy process of healing away from the constant scrutiny of the media. The latest Sister Wives tell-all episodes have sparked a blaze of controversy, leaving fans feeling frustrated, betrayed, and disappointed. As the drama unfolded on national television, longtime fans of the show took to social media in droves to vent their collective displeasure, with many demanding that TLC terminate the series permanently. What was originally regarded as a breakthrough reality TV experiment delving into the complexity of polygamous family life has, in the views of many viewers, deteriorated into nothing more than a sensationalized exploit of family trauma. The latest tell-all episodes, rather than giving closure or clarity, have simply highlighted the Brown family's profound fissures and emotional misery, raising concerns about how long the show should continue exposing these personal tragedies for public consumption. During the recent Sister Wives tell-all, Kody Brown stated that he is done with polygamy. While speaking with broadcaster Suki Krishnan, Kody said that he had no aspirations to remarry or extend his family. He labeled plural marriage a failure and declared it officially off the table. Robin agreed with him and expressed her grief about how things turned out. When Suki questioned if she'd ever consider accepting more Sister Wives, Robin paused. She also quipped that unless God tells her it's time, she's not ready to add any other women to the family.